Wagwan, and welcome to the Journeymen podcast, episode 4. 4 days now already,
Christmas
lads.
special.
And it's falling apart already.
Xmas special, yeah. No, as I look around me, I see a shell of the team that we once had. We're only half the men strong. But I'm here. I'm Finch, multimedia star.
I'm Daniel.
I'll point at you, Dan.
Single media star.
I'll point at you.
No, Dan, you can do
No,
podcast.
you
You
can
can
do.
do video too.
Yeah.
They can't see you pointing.
They're not listening.
Yeah, they're not listening. And can I just introduce myself?
Work away.
Shamob. We're missing, crucially, on McGrain.
Absolutely, yeah. He would love this.
He would really love it, and
Chat.
he's been vital, integral, you might say.
Yeah, I mean, he's propped up
The
for
Journeymen.
long periods in our eternal struggle for relevancy. Scott Howe obviously lives in the country.
You know, nobody's going to pick John Obi Mikel today.
John Obi Tinsell.
John
Okay,
Snowby, McKell.
We might. We've got
Yeah,
a few
okay,
there.
we've got a few.
We got a few.
Spoilers for what's coming up.
Exactly. And we're also missing the actual host, Leo McGuinn, so I'll have to deputise here. But we'll have to make do. And we're still recording this in a fucking lecture hall, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good time. It was a really nice surroundings. But as you gathered from me and Shamob's awful puns, it's a Christmas fucking team. It's a special Christmas team. Football.
Christmas themed team.
Christmas
Yeah.
team.
Loads of puns, the worst type of puns.
Yeah, like they're
also the best
hate
ones.
us.
Yeah, but they're the best type of puns.
Like,
Exactly.
if you liked last week's show where we picked footballers based on their merit and nationality, you're going to hate this.
Yeah, exactly.
But
exactly.
if you like absolutely mind-bogglingly stupid puns, you'll love it.
Exactly. We've got two different times of Mac Inter puns. I mean, it's a great time.
More
So-
to come, possibly.
Right. So we got what we
We
got.
start with the goalkeepers.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
go
we'll go.
position wise.
Right.
Goalkeepers have we got?
So we have Brad Treadle,
Solid.
It's like a
If that's
4
spectacular.
out of 10.
Pepe Reindeer.
I like
Pepe Reindeer's a great one.
Yeah, that's leading at the minute now.
Should we explain the jokes in case they don't get them?
Just-
It's Reina, Pepe Reina, and then reindeer, like Santa Claus has the reindeer.
We have Tim Yule.
Tim Krul.
Tim
Yule.
Krul,
See,
yeah, see.
I don't know what Yule is.
No, but it's a thing in Harry Potter at Christmas.
You're like Yuletide is
Yuletide.
Christmas.
Yeah.
But like,
Right, next up we have North Joel Robles.
North Joel Robles is fucking great as
I
well.
also like North Joel Bobless.
yeah, North Joel Bob.
I really want to get Bobbles in this team, so I would root for that.
We're gonna go North Joel Bobless if we're picking anything so far.
It's 2 points.
Next we've got Shay giving presents.
That's a fucking good. That is the stupidest one. That is the stupidest one by far.
David Stockingsdale is next. Could be taking over the stupid
Yeah,
one.
it's true.
And I think that is our goalkeeper.
We got Darren Reindeer. No, not Darren
Darren
Reindeer.
Rudolph.
Darren Rude.
With Darren Christmas Tree.
Just Darren Christmas word.
Insert funny word here. Right, I'm going to press you for a vote for your best goalkeeper. We'll fill it
Best
in.
goalkeeper is North Joel Bobless.
Yeah, I think North Joel
North
Bobless.
Joel Bobless is the dumbest one, so
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
North Joel Bobless. Joel Robles is in an 11 for
Yeah.
the first time this season.
Ever.
Hopefully not the last.
Okay.
Do you like Joel Robles?
No, he's awful.
Okay, we're gonna go
He
for-
concedes a lot of goals to Liverpool, or he did.
Yeah, they have Schmill now in goal, so it's cool. Like it's calm. It's calm, right?
Now,
Right,
we
we're
are a
fullbacks.
little bit threadbare at the defensive side. It's
Well,
all.
then let's try and come up with some more.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, like who we got now so
we can
far?
put Matthias Ginter as a defender.
Matthias Ginter is a defender.
So we have Matthias Winter
or
Matthias Ginterbread.
fuck's sake.
Sebastian Rudolph. I'm going to put this next one in as a defender because he's been playing there.
Fabian Elf.
Fabian Elf.
Rudy's not a defender; he's a midfielder.
Yeah, but we're putting him in. We're putting him in as a defender. Then we're getting. I missed the goalkeeper. Actually, we had Roman Turkey there.
Roman Turkey.
We have Deck the Fitzhall.
Dick the Fitzhall is in there.
It's
a classic.
I mean-
It is a classic. You can't do it anymore now.
We have
Seamus.
Coleman, spelled Coal. As in, you've been very naughty.
That's it. You've been a very naughty boy, Seamus.
Just another goalkeeper on there, Joe Artificial Christmas Tree.
Okay, we're gonna end this right now.
Love it. I actually, just talking about Christmas trees and not being artificial, when we walked into college yesterday, Shabba went, "Ooh, that's a real tree!" when he saw the one
I'd like
in
to
the
clarify
podium.
that real trees smell very nice. And artificial trees do not.
He just went like, "Ooh, that's a real tree!"
I think we're going to have to go back three
He's a
here. Because we don't have the defenders to...
Right. We could. Let's try and we'll think on the spot.
James Tompkinson's.
Yeah, that can work.
We're just gonna use a lot of frankincense ones.
James Tompkins is going in, I think, because we don't have any centre backs.
But no, Deck the Fitzall.
Deck the Fitzall.
for sure.
Centre back?
Yeah, Fitz and a half, man. Also, Zach Silent Night.
That's our part. Oh, that could be a back three there.
Back three.
Well, no.
Are we playing 5 at the back? Put Seamus in there.
No, that's not good enough.
You're dead right. Back three, yeah. Back three wouldn't be too bad. I just want 2 of the centre halves to be Matthias. One being Matthias Winter and the other being Matthias Ginterbread.
At least they're all getting mentions. They're getting these honourable. We could put Matthias Winter at right back and Fabian Elf at left back.
Yeah. What ones would we put down?
We have Zat Silent Night and Deck the Fitzhall. It's a solid partnership.
You can't go wrong with that.
No. We've actually got very long ones in here so far. We need a couple of short ones, you know? Like, they're all added words in, you know? North Jaw Baubles. Zat Silent Night. Fitzhall.
You pronounced his name wrong. It's Norchal Bobles.
Baubles. Sorry. I just like baubles and glitter. I'm sorry. Sorry, that's a Reagan saying. Just needed to get that out there.
Okay.
So will we go with Matthias Winter or Matthias Ginterbread at right back?
I like Matthias Ginterbread.
Yeah, I think again
it's more
a lot.
Christmassy.
Yeah,
Yeah, winter could be November, it could be January. Who cares?
exactly. Who really cares at that stage? And then on left back, we're gonna go Fabian Elf.
Fabian Elf.
Yeah.
Classic, short, sophisticated name.
Yes.
Well in Fabian. He's finally becoming useful. 2017 was the year of the Fab.
He was not very good against United at left back though. He was fairly poor. I'd like to point out. He's not a left back.
He's playing on the greatest team I've ever seen in the Premier League.
I still think Chelsea and the Invincibles are better, but
I'll probably go Chelsea 2005 for bias.
and I didn't see enough of United's treble winning team, but I think they'd probably also give them room for their money.
I
But
don't know.
We're gonna wait till
Fabian
the end of
Elf.
the season.
yeah,
Fabian Elf.
Fabian
Anyway,
Elf. Okay, we're moving on to
let's
midfield.
not do real football
Yeah.
chat, lads. Come on.
Okay, moving on to midfield. We have Angel Di Maria,
Classic.
Yeah.
Dennis Wiseman.
Dennis.
Can we put him in 3 times?
What gift is he bringing though? That's what we have to
He's
determine.
bringing
Wiseman.
James
No,
Frankincense. He's bringing James Tompkinson's.
What?
So I can't even.
It's just
I,
Tom Incense.
no, I don't even know what the fuck I'm
He's
talking
bringing
about.
Tom Incense. He's bringing Aaron Murr. And
Right, we're gonna.
I can't think of anyone gold.
Oh yeah, you remember your man that was decent for Sport in Lisbon, the Scottish lad, Ryan
Oh,
Gold.
Ryan Gold.
Yeah, so we have him.
He was never decent for Sport in Lisbon, let me tell you that for a
He was
fact.
at Sport.
He was at Sport.
He's
in
still
Lisbon.
at Sport in Lisbon now. Like,
Where was he first?
Dundee United.
And he looked good there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had that for some
Right,
strangers in
moving
the
on.
Sport
On
in
the
Lisbon.
wing we have Frosty the Coleman. Ben Kringle instead of Ben Pringle.
But yeah, I actually was thinking of that
Yeah.
one, but I couldn't remember his first name.
We have Wilfred and Treaty.
Classic. That's a classic.
Chris Stindl.
Oh yeah.
Stindl. We have Glenn Swaddle.
What is Swaddle?
It's swaddling clothes. That's what they wrap Jesus in. Oh, yeah, that's another one we have to come back to. But yeah, they wrap Jesus in swaddle.
Yeah, like Jesus is going to be a
Yeah.
big
But-
theme here.
Charles Kwanzogbia.
Like for Kwanzaa.
For Kwanzaa.
For Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa to you. Paul Egnogbia.
What? You just got Zogby and Pop Bogner mixed up.
Paul
could
Egnogbia.
dog be? What about
You
could
said
dog
Paul-
be?
Did I say Egnogbia?
You said
Sorry.
Eggnog.
Yeah, exactly. I was
Paul
getting
Eggnogbia.
confused.
Paul Egnogbia, as in eggnog, but it's Paul Pogba, but it's eggnog. Do you get it?
Bah, yeah, I get it.
And then you
It's-
put in the ba at the end. Right, Tom Incense instead of
Tom Incense, yeah.
We have Aaron Murr, or we have Moy to the World.
Moy to the World is a
Yeah.
much better one, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Samir Nasrat.
Jesus.
We have
There's
Paul,
the least pious man in the world.
Paul Stalmary.
He's a
Yeah, I thought
Paul
it was-
Stalteri, he was a left back.
Yeah, but I just forgot to put him in the defender thing.
Fair
So-
enough. It's too late then.
Yeah, but I kind of like Paul Stalmary at the same time. We have Christmas Ericsson.
I just came up with a new one. It's for
Go
forwards. It's George Slay instead of George Way.
I see. I thought when you said George Slay, I was
Yeah, like
like, I was thinking,
SLAY.
yeah, I was thinking like RuPaul's Drag Race or something.
And propping up the list, but no means last is, well, it is last. I mean, there's no, I don't know why I've said no means last. No means least. John Snowby McKell or John Obi Tinsell.
whichever one works, really. John Obi has to go into any team that we
He has to
take.
in every team we do.
Yeah, he has to feature in every podcast.
Yeah, I like John Snowby McKell more so than
Okay,
Tinsell.
he's going to be sitting in front of Sats Island Night and deck the Fitz also.
Oh, that's good protection. I mean,
What do you mean?
like
Do we go with Frosty the Coleman on the wing?
Frosty the Coleman's got to be in there. Frosty the Coleman. Do you think they sing that at Bayern?
They probably sing it in German.
And like, yeah, but
They
he's
probably
also,
sing "O Tannenbaum, O Tannenbaum."
I'd
But
say they
also-
probably
also-
sing Ein
but-
Reich, Ein Volk, Ein Führer there because they're Nazi cunts. But anyway,
I don't think they are. But also, Kingsley
And
Coleman.
an 11-minute mark.
Kingsley Coleman can also be like 3 Kingsley Colemans.
so
3 Kings.
oh yeah, Three Kings. You got a nice little Christmas name going on,
Exactly.
doesn't
See
he?
that? Man? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Do we go with
man?
Moi to the World as a little?
Boy to the
Just
world.
playing off the front. We're going forward 1-2-1-2 here, I think, because John Snowby is so defensive.
Yeah, exactly. We need another winger then. Yeah, put Aaron.
I think Moi to the World then.
Boy to the Aaron Boy to the world. Aaron.
They know it's Aaron. It's Moy spelled with 2 O's.
Boy to
They can't see that. They can't see that. It is Moi spelt with 2 O's, so just like
Letters receive again.
right.
I only know that song because of The Simpsons.
Who else are we going with?
Wingers, we need wingers. I also have.
Sammy
I
Nazareth?
also have another one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Craig Jingle Bellamy.
Oh, I like that
Yeah,
one. I
that's
like
good.
that one. That could be a right winger. All right, I'll go
Could be.
Craig Jingle. So we've got Craig Jingle Bellamy, Charles Kwanzogbia, or Samir Nazareth. I think those are. We can narrow it down to those 3.
I like Samir Nazareth though.
I think it's between Samir Nazareth or
Craig Jingle Bellamy.
I think I'm gonna need a vote from all of you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go Samir Nazareth.
Yeah.
Okay, Samir Nazareth wins. I liked your little late shout though.
Yeah.
Maybe if you made it earlier, we could have.
I was thinking, but I was thinking about it on the way in. I literally walked in the door and forgot every single thing I was thinking about.
We're looking at a bunch of words for Christmas here. One of them is toboggan. Is that a Christmas word to you?
No,
Madness
that's a
toboggan?
winter. That's a.
See, no, because I wanted toboggan. But, yeah.
But it's not a Christmas word. It's just a
Yeah.
Winter Olympic sport.
Bobsleigh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's toboggan, yeah. Bobsleigh. But all I think, anytime anybody says toboggan, I think of Mantis Toboggan,
Yeah.
MD. Like, can't think of anything else.
Right, we're going 2 up top now.
Yeah.
We have Darren Bentlehem.
That's a stretch.
That's a stretch. Harry Candy Cane. Tor Andre Snow.
Tor Andre Snow is brilliant.
We already get a snowball.
we do.
We could put 2 fucking. You can put his brother in there. So I can't remember his fucking brother's name, but he played him for Norway as
Both
well.
of them up front, exactly the same. Both of them do that,
Oh,
yeah. Carl Shepherd counting his flock.
Sorry, say that one again.
Carl Shepherd counting his flock.
We'll count Carl Shepherd as a winger. He's a much better winger than a striker. but for the purpose of this,
just said forward.
he's a fucking bitch, is what he is. Isn't that right, Carl? You little bitch. We're naked on your
He
milk.
might actually be listening.
He
He
can
won't.
fuck off if he
We
is.
have Andy
Don't.
Carolling.
Classic. Like, you
It's
can't go wrong
not
with
too
it.
much. Joe.
Joe.
Shout out to the Manchester City failure. That was Joe.
It's a ho ho ho.
It's ho ho ho.
Finch got it.
Yeah.
We have Daryl Murphy.
We have Darrow Murphy, but one that definitely is going in there. We just have to find a fucking strike partner for him. Is
Away in an oil range.
Right. Look at how you have to spell Murphy, because Mur is spelled Myorh. So it's Myorhphy.
There's 3 R's and
2 H's, a couple of P's.
there's only one vowel in that whole in his whole name.
it's 9 letters long.
Fuck me.
So who are we going with? I think Daryl Murphy could get in there. No, Away in an oil ranger has to be.
It has to be in there, just purely for him being. What does he do at Christmas? He's an awful human being, but what does he do at Christmas?
Don't know, whatever the prison serves up.
Is he back in prison now?
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. Him and XXX Fantastic.
We could go with Slayton Donaldson up beside him.
Just for like convicts.
Yeah, just put convicts up front.
Yeah, but
it's
it's
Christmas
change the
convicts.
game.
We got a Christmas convict.
Fucking hell. Fucking Slayton. I'm trying to think of one for Chad. Chad. What the fuck?
Sled Evans.
Sled Evans.
Could we just make it a mixture, a hybrid of convicts and Christmas buns? They have to be a convict.
It's the convict Christmas party. Oh.
Like even like, you know, when Jared punched the DJ, we could have
Yeah,
a
you could
Christmas
have him.
Steve Jared.
And then Sleet Hughes instead of Lee Hughes.
Yeah, okay.
Luke, what's it for Luke McCormick?
Oh, Luke McCormick.
Let's get back to the Christmas.
Oh, Luke McCormick, mistletoe and wine.
That is awful. That is awful.
He's got an M in his name. I get
So
pissed
who?
off that one.
Okay, I'm
Exactly.
gonna go through the strikers again, and I need you to pick one. We already have a Wayne and all Ranger, so we have Darren Bendleham, Harry Candy Cane, Tor Andre Snow, Carl Shepherd counting his flock. Oh, sorry, we have Jerusalem as well.
Oh, yeah, Jerusalem, yeah.
Jerusalem.
We have Andy Caroling, Joe, Daryl Murphy, and then late additions Slayton Donaldson and Sled Evans.
They'll go on our bench. They'll go on our bench.
I like Daryl Murphy.
Daryl Murphy, yeah.
Daryl
We did get an
Murphy.
Irish boy in there anyway.
Yeah. Couldn't get Seamus Coleman earlier.
We're horrible human beings. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, but not because of this.
Okay, and then we have one manager in particular.
Oh, I just realised manager, you could change that to manger.
Filling in the manger.
Speaking of mangers,
Right,
we've got one in
we've
particular.
only got two on the list, so it's a bit of a short one, and there's one clear winner for me. We have Santa Claus Puel
Boo.
and Bobble Bradley.
He looks like a bauble. His head looks like a bauble.
No, it has to be Bobble
Let's see if we
Bradley.
can come up with some
Bobble
more. I do agree it should be Bob Bradley, but let's see if we can get some
Pep
more.
Stardiola.
Pep Stardiola.
Oh, I forgot about Jamie Stardy, first on the list for
Yeah.
strikers, but it was never winning.
He was never winning. No.
I don't know if there is anyone else.
Brian Murr.
Oh, yeah,
There's way too much.
It's so easy though.
I forgot we could go back on a Thomas Mulled wine.
Oh right. Right. Let's think.
Who are the other managers in the league?
I'm just thinking of Murr bases.
Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, exactly. Murr, Alex Ferguson.
Oh my god. Mary Bobby.
Murr, Bobby Robson.
Bob Paisley. Get nice and pious on his.
Thomas Tinsel for Thomas Tuchel. I like my tinsel ones.
Should we just go with the one that's going to win?
Okay, hang on,
We gotta stretch this out.
Oh, it's okay. It's a nice and short one.
Nice, exactly. Listen to this on the short car journey home.
I feel there's one for Stars and Wenger, but I mean it's been done to death.
No.
I think it has to be Bob Bradley.
Yeah, I'm sorry to all of you contenders.
You are shouting at your
Yeah,
computers.
if you, by the way, if you come up with other names, leave them in the comments.
Leave in the comment section below.
Smash that like button.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Check us out on Twitter, twitter.com/thejourneymenyt.
Check us out.
Facebook page coming soon.
Doesn't take that long to construct. We don't need scaffolding and shit.
But we're lazy.
Right, so we run through the team before we finish the podcast?
I have
Okay,
one more. Oh, let's.
Oh, go on.
We gotta get a stadium. Yeah, I'm throwing this one off. We haven't thought of this at all.
We can cut out there.
Yeah, but so.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough
Because
one.
the one thing I was thinking of, it doesn't really work, but I was like, nativity, vitality. Can I get anything there? There's nothing.
What about something to do with Murr?
Murfield.
Murphy.
Who was the king in the Jesus time
Harold.
story?
King Harold.
Yeah, you can have the King Harold Stadium instead of the King Power. It doesn't work.
Well, we can put it with that. That will be our first one. You've thrown a bloody curveball here.
Yeah,
I like it. I
I
like
want
it.
it,
Dan, I like it.
Feliz Etihad.
Feliz Etihad.
There's no point thinking anymore.
That's fucking brilliant.
Okay.
That's what told right.
We're going to run through the team. Right?
Skinner.
Oh wait, the Edinburgh Rats.
Yeah, I was thinking of Murray
Sorry,
Field.
there's too much
like-
Murr going on here. I'm just gonna
What the fuck is Murr?
Tune in next week.
It's what I don't know. It's some sort of
Look,
gift.
Tune in next week for the Journeymen Murcast. We're going to talk about Murr.
Might get Murr on the show.
Murr from
Murr from
Practical Joke.
Practical Joke. They're fucking always here. They might,
Yeah.
might
Right,
even
so-
fucking come along.
Goalkeeper. North Joel Bobles. Bobles.
Bobles.
I have to say Bobles.
North Joel Bobles.
Matthias Ginterbread at right back. With Fabian Elf at left back. Deck the Fitzhall and Zat Silent Knight are their centre back pair. Sitting in front of them we have John Snowby McKell.
Classic.
Frosty the Coleman on one wing. Samir Nazareth on the other. Moy to the World playing off the strikers.
Nice.
And then away in an Oil Ranger and Darryl Murphy. Managed by the legend that is Bobble Bradley. And they play in the Feliz Etihad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, my head.
Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to have the Something for Sunday quiz, and then we're not going to event Christmas Day, and we'll be back Stephen's Day talking about the Premier League.
Merry Christmas, I think, is all we can say at this point.
Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler. Feliz Etihad to you and your kin. This Ben Kringle.
Ben Kringle.
This Ben Kringle.
And
I hope Roque Santa Cruz brings you all the Shay given presents.
and I really hope that you see a Carl Shepherd counting his flock at some point.
I hope I don't see Carl Shepherd.
Yeah, that's fair.
That would ruin my Christmas.
Yeah. But if you saw him counting the flock, it would be kind of
That'd
funny.
be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. Especially because he's just from
People
Dublin.
out there, make that happen. Make that happen.
Cork.
Cork people.
Cork people. Okay, right.
Right, till next
From
time.
Shabobi.
Happy Kwanzaa.
From Dan Bosborn.
Hanukkah.
And from Finch. I'm saying something.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of anything to do with Christmas.